now it's also recording, so doing well here. Okay, hello, yes, hi. Been a moment between drinks. Sometimes, you know, assignments get on top of you. I've switched from Streamlabs to OBS because it's kind of cracking it a little bit with the way Streamlabs does its stuff. So yeah, I'm also just ultra tired. All of the everything has kind of gotten to me. So spent about 2 days in bed. But we're back to it. So we're going to keep going with some Dyson Sphere program on hard mode. So before we get to it, it's the ad time. So this stream and channel are made possible by viewers just like you. I'm not a fan of ads, and you probably aren't either, so I'll cut to the chase here. Later this year I'm having surgery and I'll be off work for a couple of months, so if you're enjoying what you're seeing and you want to help support me during that time and after, the link to my Patreon is amongst the links below. If you're vision impaired and relying on a description here, you can find it at patreon.com/hopeofvirgo. It's got a variety of content on there, including exclusive game playthroughs and commentary tracks for movies, and it'll only cost you $2 Australian a month. No pressure though, it's your decision and I respect it. If you're watching the VOD right now on YouTube, a like or a subscribe is a great way to help give the algorithm a nudge in the right direction. If you're currently watching on Twitch, consider giving me a follow. Anything you contribute goes towards making sure the only ad you hear on the stream is this one. That said, both Twitch and YouTube have their own agenda when it comes to ads, and I can't control that, so sorry in advance. Anyhow, the ad bit's done, so let's get started. So see whether OBS is still behaving itself. Had a couple of teething difficulties with it. Was kind of freezing everything over when it was going into the background. So back on the hard mode save. I wonder if I can remember what I'm doing here. I bet you I can't. So the main thing that I noticed between the two was that you really have to invest heavily in defense manufacturing. So let's see, what are we up to in terms of research? Okay, so the bit where we're doing a little bit more circuitry and stuff. Yeah, I'm going to want to beef that up pretty heavily. Overlays done. So beef up brightness on my local screen. Ah, no. Okay. Oof, yeah, I'm going to want foundations sooner rather than later, I think. I'm all set up, so that'll certainly help.
is launching an
Coming
assault.
thick and fast.
Research complete.
Okay, of course I don't. Where these little suckers coming from? Oh, they're going the other direction. Oh, this is not great. Yeah, a lot of expensive stuff about to get broken.
Supernova activate. Supernova activate. Building destroyed. Supernova activate. Supernova activate. Supernova activate.
Okay. Kind of going to be the story of our lives, I think. So, now that's done. For now, anyway, it's going to come thick and fast. So, mechanical frame we've got done. Kind of. Okay. Okay. May have low-key screwed myself there, so... Right. Also absolutely going to want to beef this up, but I do need foundation to do so. So foundation is steel and bricks, so steel requires... I wonder if that's present on any of my... No, wrong hotkey. Oh, this is going to be probably the most inefficient thing I've ever designed. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's pretty clearly designed to be a bolt-on sort of here, I think. Yeah, so now that's all in the way. I'm broadly pretty fine with that, but yeah, so if I want it to go back in the other direction, I need to bolt it on like that. But but in the interim, I'm going to want to just probably have steel set up here. still... Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, so in terms of upgrades, I think I had infantry capacity, some line circuits and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I think once there's consistent fueling to both of those, a lot of those issues will clear up pretty significantly. Okay, so where to now?
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
Back here to deal with this. You know, this. We're getting a battlefield base here pretty soon.
Research complete. Building destroyed.
Jeez, that
Supernova activate. Supernova activate.
this entire area is just
Supernova
gonna
activate.
end up
Supernova
just
activate.
absolutely coughing it. So next thing I'm going to want is silicon. So let's see, stone reserves. So, in terms of battlefield bases, what do we need for those? Steel, semiconductors and engines, right. Purification, yep, sweet. Back to the mall to get more sorters. We're going for belts as well. So from there, get silicon. One of them I'm going to split off entirely for silicon gems, because that will let me start consolidating things towards signal towers. That requires red science, so gonna have to invest in that sooner rather than later. There's effectively a sweet spot here, right? Because so I prefer to set it up sort of further down here, because it'll be less of a magnet for dark fog problems, but I don't think I'm going to have a lot of choice. Yeah, because they've already hit level 3, so gonna start having some big problems if I don't like start like getting it together pretty quick. Okay, so can I? It's a bit of a question. Can I start setting offshore wind farms up? Seems cool. Yeah, one of the things I'm enjoying about hard mode basically is that it's forcing me into making a decision. Now, the only problem with setting up like additional like infrastructure down this way is that it might start changing the direction that dark fog attacks come from, and especially with me ramping up power production, they're going to come even faster. So let's get some additional turrets set up, I think. Okay, pew pew in placement. Right, let's go. God, why is everything so far away?
Replication complete. Replication complete. Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
Right, has that changed it? No, that's both fortunate and unfortunate. Shit.
Replication complete.
111 units coming, and with no intention to play nice, presumably. Okay.
Building destroyed. Supernova activated.
Oh God.
Mega shield penetrated. Mega state critical.
Oh.
Research complete.
Right. Let's redeploy.
Building destroyed. Supernova activated. Building destroyed. Building destroyed. Supernova activated. Building destroyed.
Oh. Wait, are we screwed?
Building destroyed.
We may very well be.
Mecha shield penetrated. Mecha state critical. Supernova activated. Mecha state critical. Building
Well, that was
destroyed. Mecha state critical.
okay. Recycle's still going. Still wreaking havoc over there.
Building
Bloody
destroyed.
great. Yeah, all the turrets got depowered, so screw.
Building destroyed. Building destroyed. Building destroyed.
Oh, good lord. All the times to run out of energy had to be now. Plant matter.
Building destroyed.
Combustible. Oh. Yeah, mismanagement strikes again.
Building destroyed. Building destroyed.
Yeah, I can at least pocket craft some battlefield bases. Like when push comes to shove.
Research complete.
I can decommission that as well. Excellent. I swear I had a bullet manufacturer around here somewhere as well, but time is of the essence, and it's something I don't have a lot of up my sleeve. So
Upgrade complete. cluster is launching an
Oh,
assault.
this is probably going to go really, really poorly. Okay.
Replication complete.
Dumping onto a...
Building destroyed. Building destroyed. Supernova activated. Building destroyed. Building destroyed.
Oh, this stopped being fun about 20 minutes ago. Oh, good lord.
Building destroyed.
Yeah, on some level I just kind of have to let him have it, so...
Building destroyed.
Oh.
Building
So, yeah,
destroyed.
it's what happens if you don't hustle up, I guess. This actually might be a restart. I'm not sure if I can really redeem this.
Building destroyed. Mega shield penetrated. Building destroyed.
Yeah, it's 57 units.
Building destroyed.
Come on.
Mega shield penetrated. Building destroyed. Supernova activated. Building destroyed. Building destroyed. Mega shield penetrated. Building destroyed. Mega shield penetrated. Building destroyed.
Okay. Alright guys, what's the damage? Shit. Yeah, it's be probably easy to list what didn't get broken, to be honest. Yeah, it somehow seems to have like just thrown out my Yep, no gas in the tank, no shields. Nothing combustible in the inventory. Oh shit. Oh, we're going well. Yeah, because it's like, look, you know, that one, like that happened, right? Objectively true statement, but It's very much, yeah, cool. How do you deal with the next one? Like, it's just, you know, just fold them like paper. I could possibly buy myself a little bit more time by not reconstructing everything, but okay, so what else can I pick up? This is making some riveting content, I'm sure. Okay, big thank you to the fucking spammers who are in my chat. I love that. Oh, come on.
Replication complete. Replication complete.
God, I need fucking power towers. Let me just steal off the power grid.
Replication complete.
Okay. Crisis averted? No, not really. So in terms of prototype drones... Okay, so we're halfway to the next attack. Good lord.
Replication complete.
Definitely need energy circuit, so... As much as it really burns me to have to, like, sink,
Upgrade complete.
you know, time and energy into this, there's really no way around it. Okay, so this at least means I can get around a little bit faster. Jeez, it's a slog. Okay. I 100% do not need that many sorters in my inventory. Please and thank you. I will have to move this.
Flight mode.
Okay. Great and cool to celebrate. I've got bigger fish to fry. Okay.
Flight mode.
Shit.
Dark fog clusters launching an assault.
Okay. Right. How's this gonna go south, I wonder? Okay, 144 units. Good
Building
lord.
destroyed. Building supernova destroyed. Activated. Building destroyed. Supernova activated. Building destroyed. Supernova activated.
Yeah, this is most likely a restart.
Building destroyed.
This is not going the best it ever has.
Flight mode. Building destroyed.
Come on, buddy. You're my last hope.
Upgrade complete. Building destroyed. Mega shield penetrated. Building destroyed. Building Mega shield destroyed. Penetrated. Mega state critical. Mega state critical. Building destroyed. Mega state critical. Mega state critical. Building destroyed. Building
Okay.
destroyed.
I've been a touch
Mega
ambitious
shield
with this.
penetrated. Building destroyed.
Yeah, just friggin' wiping out the factory at will. Okay,
Mega
I'll
shield
go home
penetrated.
and
Building destroyed.
think about all of my life choices. Yep, and that's it. Okay. Oh, okay. Big failure. Big fail of it. Okay, so I think that'll probably do the stream for now. Next time we come back, we'll be starting over. thanks for tuning in. Sorry it couldn't have ended a little bit better. And hope you all have a nice night. And as it turns out, I've got other stuff I've got to be doing anyway. So, bless. Bye.